Whenever I talk to someone about Marvel movies, they will usually bring up how they are confused with what's going on and point that confusion out to the fact that they don't really read comics. This is not the case. The movies do a pretty good job in explaining the universe, but you need to see them all to understand the overall story Marvel is trying to tell. So while you don't have to read comics to understand the movies, if you did read them, it would make it easier to understand how grand story arcs are told over many properties and how they all play into one big event storyline. Let me further explain. Each movie is part of a phase, and each phase serves as a build-up to the overall story Marvel is telling. So think of the Avengers Infinity War as the end game to those phases, with each individual movie introducing an element, character, or key plot piece that is going to play a role in the final two-part film. Phase 1.
I am Iron Man.
Iron Man served as the basis to the MCU, establishing the first world-known hero as well as introducing S.H.I.E.L.D. and Nick Fury. The Incredible Hulk set the tone for the government's distrust for enhanced people. It also introduced us to General Thunderbolt Ross and laid the groundwork for the Avengers. Iron Man 2 introduced us to Black Widow and War Machine. It also further explores the government's mistrust for the enhanced. Thor introduces the MCU to the cosmic realm. We also get to see Hawkeye for the first time, as well as Loki, who will be a returning character throughout the films. Captain America, the First Avenger, introduces the first cosmic item called the Tesseract. We also get to meet the founders of S.H.I.E.L.D. for the first time with Peggy Carter and Howard Stark, as well as our first glimpse at Vibranium, the rarest and most precious metal on Earth. In the Avengers, we see another cosmic item with the scepter being wielded by Loki. The Battle of New York serves as the world's introduction to not only aliens, but superheroes on an international scale. Until this point, all the heroes' exploits were all closed events. And finally, the end credits, where we see Thanos hinting at the Infinity Gauntlet storyline.